There are moon coins, and then there are shit coins. And then there are also coins that are good for the soul. My name is Eugene Tay. You're watching us on CryptoCentral.net. With me, a very special guest today is Mr. Luffer Wong from Cooonet.
Thank you.
Well, what do I say that Cooonet, or in this case, Cooocoin, is the coin for the soul, is that some of the projects are just there because there is a speculative element to it, and it can possibly go 100 times in 1 week. And then there are some scam and shit coins that just go nowhere. But for Cooocoin, it is a coin to enable education to be spread around the world for everybody in any part of the globe to access good materials, right? That's the idea.
You see, initially, this project is designed to be the services exchange platform. So some people can can sell their services online, and some people can actually buy the services online. And then we decided that the first initial market that we get into is the tuition market, so that a tutor can teach a student, over the internet, one-to-one, face-to-face.
Okay.
This is a huge industry. And then we believe that this not only be able to help more students, millions of students all over the world, we also wanted to have a charity initiative. We hope that this sort of tutoring service is not only for the rich, it's going to be affordable for everybody. It's going to be affordable for students in the cities or even in the villages, especially in some part of the world like China. Almost all the villages are connected by internet.
Existing right now in the market, there are various platforms that also offer similar service. If you want to find a tutor, you go online, you click, look for tutor, and if you want to find students, you go to various platforms. These platforms are already available out there in the market, but they still lack certain abilities, right? And you designed Cooonet to overcome certain challenges.
Yes, in Singapore and Hong Kong, the place that I live, it's a very affluent cities. Okay, so you can never imagine that there is lack of education resources in a lot of remote villages, actually all over the place. You will find that there are no good teachers, that might not have sufficient teaching materials or learning materials, especially in China. Now the internet connection has become so common. Even the very remote villages that's connected by 5G, 4G, by broadband. I mean, so...
That's the most surprising thing, right? So we're talking about village level, like sticks and mud hut.
Yes,
but they have internet, 5G.
They still have 4G, okay? They still have 4G. And then that inspired me a lot. So we can actually bring this sort of education to those villages over the internet. The tutor can be in Beijing or in Shanghai, but the students can be in a small village in Yunnan.
And you have a handphone, you have a good internet connection, that's where the classroom happens.
Yes.
Gee, Luffer, I want to know something about your past. I'm very curious about how you were like as a child.
You see, we were from a very small city in eastern part of Malaysia, Sarawak. And then I was in Chinese school when I was in primary school. When I entered the secondary school, which is English medium secondary school, I had a problem with English. Luckily, someone actually helped me. She gave me private tuition. At that time, we cannot afford to pay for the tuition, for private tuition.
With Cooonet being the de facto platform around the world for educators, students, and curriculum developers to use. What is the world like in 3 years' time?
I envision that a lot of people will work at home, or they are going to provide sort of services over the internet.
It can be anywhere in the world. It doesn't really matter.
Oh
now,
yes,
right?
anywhere in
the
the
internet
world.
And this.
I believe that this is going to grow. This sort of platform is going to become very useful.
You've traveled the world, you've built businesses. It sounds like you have a very strong underlying philosophy behind all this.
Yeah, our philosophy is love and sharing. First of all, we would like to be able to provide affordable tutoring services to all the students, whether they are rich or they are poor. There is opportunities for them to get this sort of service. We also welcome crowd participation in our projects. We are going to share with them the fruits of our success.
So it is said that if you want to change the world, you got to start first from the young, and education is the key to empower people, changing of mindsets, behavior, and sharing of such philosophy of love and care. Personally, I have a very soft spot for projects like that. Helping the young and education. You can't really go wrong with education, especially with one that wants to share this with the rest of the world. Thank you so much for your time and for sharing with me. Well, thank you for being on the show. You're watching us. My name is Eugene Tay, Luffer Wong, signing out.